Welcome back to the Daily Buzz. Before he took off on vacation, Andy got the scoop on how to become the ultimate wedding crasher.
Great flick, but the question remains, can it be done in the real world? And if so, how? We're joined today by our dating expert, Kristen Harmel, who has written 6 novels about relationships. Any wedding crashing in these books you've written?
No, I just do it in real life.
You just do it in real life. I love it. All right, so you are admitting that you've done this.
Yes, I just was on a trip to England recently, and with my friends Bill and Amy, we actually crashed 3 weddings on 3 consecutive nights.
Wow.
Yes, which is actually my first experience with wedding crashing, but I feel like I was really,
Were you inspired by the film somewhat?
Not so much, because we did it the polite way, if there is such a thing as the polite way to crash a wedding.
Okay, all right. So well, first of all, why would you want to crash a wedding?
Okay. I don't know that you'd want to do one in your own hometown. Because, I mean, really, what would be the point? Like, theoretically, you have places you can go out, you have friends you can go out with.
Sure.
But if you're traveling and there are just a couple of you, to me, it's a really cool way to get to know people in another place.
Sure, and it is a party. A wedding is a party.
And it's a great way to experience the local culture, so we found.
Okay. So I guess the first thing would be wait to the end, right?
Yeah, I would say you don't want to come in while they're still, doing the toast, having the dinner, cutting the cake. You don't belong there. I mean, maybe if you're Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, but Owen Wilson I am not.
Right.
So,
okay. You're
I
much
would
better
say,
looking.
Oh, wait, thank you very much.
Your nose is straight.
Yes, one of my points of pride. I would say come in toward the end, especially because
people are going to be a little more liquored up.
Liquored up, and at that point, they may even appreciate you kind of re-enlivening the dance floor.
I like that. All right, so you also say to ask permission. So you're not doing this Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson style. You say go straight forward. No, we
decided to be honest. And in fact, the way we get into the first wedding, or the way we entered the first wedding, was we wound up talking to a wedding guest who was standing at the bar with us, and we said, oh gosh, that really looks like fun in there.
Okay.
And she said, oh my gosh, come in. So we were sort of invited in.
You want to go ahead and meet the bride and the groom.
It's just the polite thing to do. It's their party, and if they say, get out, you shouldn't be there in the first place.
And don't drink their booze.
It may seem counterintuitive. It may sound like you should go there and do that, but I say either use the cash bar or bring your own.
Again, the polite wedding crasher.
Exactly, it's
and
classy.
Same sort of
Keep
thing.
it classy.
Don't try to be the life of the party. You mean like grinding up on the bridesmaids?
Exactly, or leaving the conga line or whatever. Right. You know what? Go, but sort of go to blend into the background. Have a great time, but don't take over the entire wedding.
All right. So you're admitting it's sort of tacky, but if you're going to do it, there's
totally
the tips.
Tacky, but super fun.
I love it. All right. To see the entire article that she wrote on wedding crashing, head to Head Drama now.